I gotta find you first.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. This time because on yesterday when we were together, it was not working. The camera is working. Huh? So it looks much more clear. If the microphone, everybody come. And everybody, welcome to questions. Let me hear if you can hear me. Maybe you have to go even in the other room or something to check it out. But everybody's very welcome. And also TikTok. The restart microphone device unexpectedly stopped. Then you have finally started again. So I hope everything is good. Maybe we need another microphone at one point.
Yeah,
better.
We'll make it work.
Yeah. And on YouTube. And YouTube as well goes again. So it's not yet. Ooh. Hello. Yeah. Oh, the sound is going good. Sound is going good. It says that the camera sometimes goes off and on the microphone. So it looks like it's working. That's great. So I will change it because they say yeah. Yes. It's rude. I think the microphone is working. Crude TV, but I had to fill it in the title again. So welcome everybody who is here. One person already on the Facebook, and now I'm going to open also the TikTok. But know that sometimes the TikTok you never know who comes by, and on Facebook at least my the people I know come by, and I'm like, it looks like here like my I will check the other USB port. Yeah, now it needs to be sound again. I've sound again. It was muted for a while. Started a couple of minutes later than I thought.
I don't hear you.
And now? It's still not?
That's you. There's no sound coming from me.
And then I have a new... yeah, see, now it's coming. Yeah, it was muted, then I put it off. Now it's good. It's good. I can just tell go after 4 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, it takes a couple of minutes before the sound is good. Yes. Now I go live on TikTok as well. Welcome. I will check in. The sound is good after 4 minutes. I will tell that so they don't have the after 4 minutes the sound is good. Edit posts to TV after 4 minutes the sound is good. Is good. So save. So after 4 minutes, sound is good, and I had some people saying things, but why they're not showing? Screen is freezing. Hi, Anneke, Maya. No tone. It is good now. Okay, thank you for letting me know. But they show it. They don't show. They don't show the. They don't show the comments. Thank you very. Show on screen. Yes, welcome everybody. Lovely.
It's your internet.
Yeah, I think so too.
This is you here.
Yeah, so my internet is not good enough. Better internet. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You can do that. If you have trouble watching me, so you can do it on Facebook. You can do it on YouTube.
It's pretty good from what you have.
Yeah, so it's okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So also if you have comments display here, but you never know. So if you can't hear me very well, and on Facebook, I'm always like Mr. Hellbreaker everywhere, and I'm also otherwise on TikTok. So check it out. So that's extreme. No, not anymore. Everybody's very welcome. Yay! Yay! We're also now on TikTok. TikTok. Put it lower. And yes, welcome with Truth TV. So I will be. It will be like Truth. It's called Truth TV, and sometimes it's with myself, and sometimes with my partner. And we will also be having other guests as well coming by where we are. So I have, a lot of conscious people everywhere that are like really doing some good things here in the world, and that I love to information with. So that will gonna be as well. So, but I already, if you want to see more videos of me, you can watch this channel. You can I have TikTok, Miss Hellbreaker, on Facebook, Janneke Hellebrekers, and on YouTube, I'm also Miss Hellbreaker. And I always post a link to all other links to all the other social media I post always, like everywhere. So I've all, link in, you all can always check the link in bio, or you can check the links underneath the YouTube channel. So I have a YouTube channel by myself. It's called Miss Hellbreaker. And I have a YouTube channel together with my partner. It's called Forever Awesome. So, and that's also really nice. So, and on my YouTube channel, I make videos, but I also have a podcast, Human Light Podcast. So, and we really like that. And I really like that. I really like to talk with other inspiring beings all over the world. Hello, my friends. I'm online now at the same time on TikTok and on Facebook and YouTube. So yay! And but that's why if you hello friends, but that's why if you sometimes I also have guests. I already heard last time when we had guests that you can't really hear them very well on here. So I would recommend like not sometimes when we invite guests and we know who's coming, then it's like we can do it on the TikTok and also on the restream, so it's at the same time. Hello, thank you for being here. And we're like still juicing, so that's really good. Today we made a video about the juices as well. It's going to be a short on our YouTube, Forever Awesome YouTube. And we made that video already. He just needs to edit it and then post it. But today we had a green juice with kale, cilantro, a lime, and 4 apples with seeds. We put the whole apple seeds in there because they say like it's not good apple seeds, but it's bullshit because the most healthiest thing of the fruits is the seeds, but they don't let you know that, and they seeds out and think like, oh, that's much better with grapes and watermelons, and we're like, no way, it's much healthier with the seeds, and then you can also blend it in the ground and grow your own. You can grow your own. Yes. So that is the best. Yes, growing your own is best. And yeah, that's the best you can do. For the rest, we had organic. We went to farm markets and we were getting kale and cilantro there, like a lot of kale and cilantro. And then we had an organic, it's called Farm to Truck. They go to different organic farmers and they bring it to the people. I think that would be great if people have that in Holland as well. The Netherlands, Alliance, Farm to Truck, because it would be good to if people know like, hey, we're going to the organic farm. You can go to an organic farmers market, but then it would be also good if you can just order it at your favorite organic farmer, because a lot of times in the shops the prices are very high for produce like fruits and vegetables. But if you go to an organic farmers market, or grow yourself, or have a friend growing it yourself, or grow it all together, that's also a good option. So then it's like very much healthier as well. Like the best what you can do is grow it yourself and eat it immediately. That has most energy if you can get it from your own tree. To understand the energy that comes from it, I would read the books of Anastasia books, and they really share about it, and they really share also how much energy is in the food, and they share also how much like the best for people to live is everybody lives on 1 hectare. Everybody lives on 1 hectare, and people didn't have to save up any money, because the whole village would come when you like marry. The whole village would come and they give you money for like they give you like 3 seconds, and they like, you don't like seeds and trees and stuff, you don't have to buy all of these things. So that is like really nice. Yeah, a lot of times the house was already built, so it's nice if there's a place, if we can co-create these places together. Like at least every family has 1 hectare. They can build on it what they want. They can build on like their own garden, but you can also have a garden together. It's like these are ideas like how do I want to live? Preferably at one point. And then also would be good to have like sports and yoga shala, and what is such a thing where you can do exercises. That would be very good to have that, and track and whatever you can do. Like you have like place also where we can make music and sing and dance, the sing and dance temples and ceremony temples. That would be really good to have that. And there are already places that have everything already set up. There's a lot of people that have already set up, and it's like in Scotland, there's a place, and Damanhur in Italy, they have in Auroville, they have places in Mexico, in Portugal. More and more people will come together and really build these places. And that is like, we will come together. We will have these places. And I know people that have like places in Ecuador where people can come and join. And if you want to go to volunteer, you can go to like places like Spain and Portugal and be just a volunteer, and you can just live there. So that is a possibility. And I also put that in my book, hacking the Matrix. I put it in my book, like what are the things you can help the most for yourself to hack that, to find the cheat codes. Because a lot of people are waking up now, and a lot now. But a lot of people also woke up in 2019, 2020. They were like, oh, something's up. This is not right. It's like something more is happening. And they were like, hello, welcome, everybody. So a lot of people woke up in 2019, 2020. Already up earlier. People woke up earlier and they were already like coming together, finding you the best places, finding you the best movies and series. Because once you wake up, you only want to watch your series and conscious movies, but like some people don't even watch it anymore. But like I would like, then you see how fake everything is. You don't want to see the soccer games and it's like crazy, like the Olympic Games, like, oh, the satanic Olympic Games. Like, look at the ceremonies before the Olympic Games, and they're like, in Portugal, no, it's in England, like many years before the years, they were like impersonating the whole COVID story in the Olympics, like they had like big creatures with syringes, and they have like little children. I'm like, and you tell me they didn't plan this? No, it's all planned. All of it's planned. All of it is like for already many years going on. We're born under siege. We are born under siege. If you think you are free, like you never was free. You were never free. We're like at the Jones plantation. We're like we're like all being enslaved by our of elitists. That's like and they hoard all the money, and people are waking up. It's like, yeah, this is like, this doesn't add up. But some things, like you wake up earlier, and some things you wake up later, because like I felt like I woke up to religion when I was 15. Then like, they have the same religions everywhere, and it's the same base of everywhere. Like people should know this, but yeah, no one would want to listen. But yeah, a lot of people aren't even religious, though, so they don't care. But then you have so many people quoting the Bible and Jesus and here, and they're like, yeah, we don't even know if they were real or not. And they wrote the Bible, so who knows what is true, what's in there? Like the Bible. But yeah, I just read recently the Revelations. I'm like, oh, that's happening right now. So they built their script. But I think we're already off the script because we went somewhere else. Because I think, and some people say like, yeah, you have like 100 monkey effect. It's like you need a certain amount for everybody to grow up and to wake up. But I think we already over that. But my partner always say it's almost like you have popcorn that pops up. Like, oh, some people pop up only later and pop up earlier. But I'm glad I was popping up earlier. Like I found out, hey, lovely beings. I woke up already very early about certain things. Like I woke up, I was going to yoga, and I had people saying like, yeah, normally people go that they're very later age, they start doing yoga. How come you do that already now? It's like, yeah, I don't know. I had like a burnout to relax. I couldn't relax. Like I had like anxiety. I couldn't relax. So then I found yoga and I found meditation, and like a whole new world opened up for me. And I'm like, oh, this can feel like this. Like you can just breathe in and breathe out and be much more relaxed. Like, I didn't know that's. And then your nervous system is so important. So having these techniques on the yoga, I was really happy with that. Like, not only find that, but it's like the first time I went to the yoga and I was like, oh, that's everything what I'm already doing at home, like the mudras, the meditation, the exercises. I was like doing it already behind each other. So, and then I was doing the yoga and I was like, oh my God, it was so good. I had such a smile going back home. And since then, like people were saying like, yeah, this at work and this. And I'm like, I couldn't give up anymore. But before, my work was really important, but like it mattered a lot. This that matters a lot. So, um, so yes, en ben ik dan weg of niet? Oh. Spreek je? So, am I still there? Oh, yes. So I was like, for a second I was gone, but welcome everyone, welcome back. And I was talking about first greens, then. So I was waking up because of the spiritual. So I first had my spiritual awakening, and then I had my red pill movement. So for me, the whole world changed when I did yoga, meditation, and breath work. A whole world opened up for me, and it was like such a smile going back, like by home. And since then, I didn't matter anymore what people saying about work. And before, I was very agitated. I was like, oh, we need to do this, we need to do this, and this needs to change. This. After I found yoga, meditation, things happen. No, things happen, and I can't have all the battles. I can't and that's what I also want to share. People pick your battles. Really pick your battles, because you can't fight all battles. So, but you can really pick your battles. You can choose. I mostly talk about this thing, and I talk about a lot of different things. No, I want. You need a niche. No, I don't have. People have niches. Like my friend Matt mostly doing talking about chemtrails. He has lots of followers. He talks about chemtrails, and I was also with him, and he made also the movie Frankenskies, and he says, yeah, I'm not only sharing about this. Yes, I share it. Be poisoned by EMF radiation, and you want that help you for that. So, and he has things that can help, like frequencies with the router, and clothes. You can do I have everything tourmaline. I have tourmaline that helps also with frequency of the computers. I have this in front of my one before the television, but we'll get one. So crystals. I really love crystals. They what they do and what they you feel it. The more you are sensitive, the more you feel everything what it does. It's all seed and crystals. It's really amazing frequencies. Holding them, and then you also you become in a different frequency. So do you need protection? You can buy and walk around with it. So a lot of times the black, a lot of them are for protection or neutralization, and it's also like the other black one. There's the two black one. One is like also for protection. I have black tiger eye, but that's normally in brown. So this is tiger eye. Tiger eye is really good for. This was a different one, different version of the tiger eye, but you have like brown eyes, really good for protection as well. And the other ones, the other stone. I think it was obsidian. Yeah, black obsidian. That's also really good for protect obsidian. Close by. And, the other one that that really neutralizes all information, like neutralizes everything, and also a lot of times in the water. Shungite. Yeah, people put shungite in the water, so because it really neutralizes a lot. So yeah, I really like crystals. So I have like some here and some here, and this. But Portugal is being targeted as well. Keep Portugal in your heart, and if you have a feeling with yourself, like really do, like put your hand on your heart. Connection, but it's coming back. So I'm coming back. So, but it's like my USB port of the phone. Connecting. So if I fell away on YouTube and Facebook, sorry, I think I'm back. Finally have a new car now. Finally have a new camera and like a microphone in there. You finally have like a stand for the TikTok, because like my stand was not so good. So now I have everything thing, and then it's like I moved something. I USB port on my computer, and it's like it's not good. It's like a waste sometimes. Or not anymore. We're not going to create that anymore. Everything is going perfect and exactly how it needs to be. So today, everything is perfect. So today I had a juice, green juice. We made a green juice with kale, cilantro / coriander. Oh, it's 22. Yay! So some people think that is like a confirmation that it's divine timing, and other people think that is it locks you in the matrix. So I don't know. Feel how it feels for you. If you feel like it locks me in, or like no, it doesn't. I like to see it, and it feels good. But see what works for you. And so that's most important. Yay. So what I was protection, really important self, and it's really visualize that like a golden ball around you, and especially when you go into markets or the supermarket, like a golden ball around you. But if you wear black only, you attract everything. So you have to be very strong inside of your balance to attract certain things. But if you wear white, it repels everything. So that is also like, see what you want to wear. And I was always in black when I was younger. Hey, welcome. I was always wearing black when I was younger. I was like big. I was big. I was always wearing black and always wearing like pants. I was always wearing pants. Now I'm wearing dressing. I never wear, always wear pants in black. We like dresses in color. So, but I still want the thing that is what I can wear is frequency. So some people say it's like linen, or some people say like no, it's 100. Like there's like frequencies, or like you have cotton, like 100% organic cotton, and you have like hemp is also really good, and you have also so some people say like this is the highest frequency. But linen, so far, me and linen, I liked the wearing of the linen, but the linen that I wore, it looked like I was in a mail bag. I was dressed up as a mail bag. It was like a beige potato. I had tan sock. I was in a beige potato bag. I was walking around in a beige potato bag. Not anymore. But I also had a blue one that was too big, so that was like see-through, to give it also away. And the beige one, it was like the potato bag, it's like a potato bag. It was like, but I really did like it, or that was like, yeah, you can make something nice of it and put some jewelry around you and around your neck or something at all. So I needed to find something and find something else. By the way, if you are watching on Facebook, I might not see your messages. The comments don't always come by, so I don't know why that is. But a lot of times when I go on here, like I see the comments only after. So if you can also go to TikTok and there you can comment things. Yes, welcome. I'm on the same time on YouTube and on TikTok. I'm watching on TikTok. Yes, there. Comments. Welcome everybody. I have like followers on different platforms, but I also want to I will see the comments of the Facebook after, and I'm not on certain platforms. I have used these platforms for now, and also hearing about platforms. But Ram fill in a key, but I can, if like something happens somewhere, you can find and on you find me on Rumble and Substack and upscrolled, because upscrolled is also a lot of truth. So I'm on different platforms. All Miss Hellbreaker, but that's like platforms like most of the people never heard of that. Like, what is Substack? What? But Substack is mostly for longer content. So if everybody write a blog, then like Substack is a really good one. And people pay, and you have also people that subscribe. But then you need to have Stripe. You need to have a Stripe account. But I don't have a Stripe account. I just post Substack, a lot of things on Substack. Because nowadays you can go live there, post notes and stuff. But my followers are not so active there. But if something happens on the other platform, I will be more active on those platforms. So if anybody can't find me anywhere, you find me anywhere. So you can also follow us. It's all in the link in bio. In the TikTok's link in bio, and in Facebook it's link in bio, and it's I always post the link after the live, so you can find me. So yes. So know that you can always find me. I also wrote meditation. And so I also wrote several books to help people. 9 books so far, and with hacking the matrix, the best medicine you make yourself, heal, whispers of the doom. You can find that one. That's the only one I put on Amazon because like they rip you off big time. So I'm like, no Amazon. And it's also good for like ebook, immediately download it and find the knowledge instead of like then they have like in one day they have all the knowledge instead of like waiting for the book to arrive. But I had to wait for the book to arrive also quite a while. So but it's hopefully soon. It's funny. Yeah, I have a talk with my publisher for the podcast this Friday, so we'll see what we're gonna do. I'll put up my questions after, and we're gonna be talking also about why he's done publishing, why he doesn't do that, why and how he's doing that. And about his book as well, because he had a real cool book. It's called How to Deal with Idiots. Now, we all have to deal with idiots someday, sometimes. So it's like a good handbook to find out, like, so much more information and information, how to, certain like times when this is happening, then you how to deal with that. I really learned a lot from it. But I also was, I already read, so I need to read the rest. But I might start at the beginning. Start at the beginning. I love books, so I always love it. And I also recently I won a book. Yay! I got an ebook from someone. I won the book and how to be a medium. So I'm going to share about that book as well as I go forward in the book. And so that's nice. Yes. And 3 of them. And medicines. And that is also really about like, hello, cracks in the kingdom. Welcome. I love your videos. I think he went already away, but especially follow this guy, cracks in the kingdom. Follow him. He's going to like rollerblading in his son, and he has really deep information. He goes really deep, like sharing it and knowledge. So, and it's also very fun and very creative. So, absolutely follow this guy. Hi. I don't know if you're still here, but I was writing something down because I have like my pen was again. I also do a lot of writing. Also, when I get downloads, I put things down because I get the information and the inspiration for books here. But these are already full back on because I might have written some things that needs to be in my next book. And you feel other moments more inspired to write and other moments more inspired to read. So I recently had and sometimes it's also together, like you can write the same day writing and you can do also some reading. And so I'm like reading the book from like How to Deal with Stupid People from my publisher. And yes, and his name is Adam Malloch. How to Deal with Stupid People. It's like an interesting book for you to understand. And I'm gonna have a talk with him on my podcast this Friday, but we will I'll publish it a bit later. So I don't know when I'm gonna exactly publish it. And so that's gonna be very interesting. Yeah. And other books I also wrote relationship tips before, during, and after. So we made a video together on YouTube, Forever Awesome 888. You find on YouTube Forever Awesome 888, and my YouTube is Miss Hellbreaker. And we made together a video that I really liked. Really, one of our best videos, I think. Hey, Christina! Yay! Welcome. Oh, love you, Christina. And still love the Healy. Here. Oh, it's just stopped the Healy. I just stopped the Healy. I did the being frequency, the being, and I use the Healy bombs every day. Only when it gets charged, then I don't Healy, or when Hydro needs the Healy. But only sometimes. Yeah. So it's funny. Like, yeah, me too. Yeah. Everything is going great. I hope everything is going good with you too. And that everything goes great. And maybe I still hope to Romania, but oh, good, yes. I one day want to go to Romania, but so far Europe didn't work out very much. Yeah, yes, you say come, but Europe didn't work out very much. So we don't know when we can Europe again. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I'm going to have such much so fun. Maybe you already found the ecstatic dance in Romania. I was checking for you to find ecstatic dance. Maybe I'll find it. Ecstatic dance Romania. Because then we can go dancing, yeah, if we come Romania. And we wanted to stay when we were in Europe. It's my friend came on TikTok. When we were coming when we were in Europe, we wanted to stay in the Netherlands, but we could only find like houses that were like instance of like €1,000 in the Netherlands. It was only and €2,000, and then what was it? €2,000, like, and it was like a small bungalow. It's like oh, my cousin, a good friend of my mom, says my cousin has a house for you, and we went there. It was like a really small bungalow, and then they're like there to ask 2,000 €2,000 per month for it, and at least they had less months up front, like maybe 1 month, but everywhere else you have like you have to pay 3 months rent up, and they even want you to like exactly fill in all sorts of forms for you to, and then they say like, oh yeah, you can get this or not. So I even tried Belgium, and we couldn't get a house. It's like you have not enough income, and I just faked the income that I would be getting. And then they say it's not enough. I was like, even with this income, you can't even rent in Belgium. This is crazy. So this reality is crazy. And then every time when I go walking, there were like lots of houses. There were like no one was in there. You can just really like do something with it. So it's like really strange. So opknappen. Yeah, help. I'm really. Oh, you look so good. Yeah, thank you. I'm doing a new juice cleanse. Oh, yeah. Other people getting older, I'm getting younger. Christina, other people getting older, and I get younger. So yeah, it is like that, no? But I don't tell my age, no. You never ask women their age. No, I don't care about that at all. But it's a frequency, it's the energy. Yeah. So I was also talking about like where I had my like spiritual awakening and when I had my red pill moment. So I had my spiritual awakening was like I had like a burnout from work, and then I went to yoga meditation, and like a whole new world opened up for me. And then to my yoga teacher training, And then like I had someone who's like who like was a friend of mine from the yoga teacher training. I still have him on Facebook, Robert and Engelsman. Yeah, all the music is dying. I was like, no, I didn't believe it. But I went home and I was YouTube. This music industry, demonic. And I was like, videos and so many. And now it's even more in your face. Like every awards ceremony is like very satanic and all sorts of things. And it's like, now it's really even more in your face. So, and then it was not even that much in your face. It's like really crazy. And now it's like in your face, like every award ceremony, every show, every like mix, and it's like you watch, and I'm like, that people still watch that. That's like crazy for me. Yeah, a lot of people are not awake. So if you go to a bar, I was always like, when I was younger, I played a lot of sports, and I liked watching sport, but I was with my friends, I was drinking, or when the Dutch soccer team played at a bar, and I wouldn't normally like dress up in orange, not so much, but I don't care about them. I just went for the energy and for have fun and stuff. And I went watching the orange. And then one time they had like the final, the soccer team, the Dutch soccer team, the final against Spain, and they've lost because of like penalties or something. And I think it's frozen. Yeah, now back there on YouTube. So the people were crying. And I was like, does the party stop? I'm ready for the party. I'm ready for the party. And everybody was crying because Dutch soccer team lost. I'm like, I couldn't care less. Where we can dance. So I danced a bit, but everybody was like looking at me like, you're crazy. You're crazy. It's like, no soccer team losing will, or my own team even. Like, okay, yeah, there was shit. We lost. Okay, party now. We had some great parties. I had like several times we were like, we played the finale of the rugby championship in the Netherlands. And, we became second, I think 3 times or something. And sometimes also against another team. Yes, you would think that you finally win a team that was like, not so good. But suddenly that was the best. So I'm like, fuck. So it's like lost 3 or 4 times. We were like second. But we had good parties. We're with all of us in the bus. And my parents, my mom came from the Limburg with a Limburg fly. She came with a Limburg fly. So after the finale, we got Limburg fly. So I like playing sports, but watching it, no, like not so much. And watching it's not so much. It was more at the atmosphere and the joy and everything. And but yeah, now I'm awake and I know it's all planned and scripted playbooks and so yeah. Oh yes, great, you're still there. If you have a or anything or message you or well, because Christina is really nice. Yay! So now, since I'm awake and it's like all like scripted, so even like there's NFL players saying that this old playbook is all scripted. It's like not real. Like I heard before the season that I would get an injury or that we would win at the end. Also, the people in the mix, they are like they know up front if like so there's like fights and they know who's gonna win up front and they make a lot of money with that. So then even like all the lotteries is like, yeah, what are the odds that Epstein won 2 times the lottery? Yeah, so then you already know it's all fake. It's all staged. It's all fake, and they say like give them Rome and food, and people don't see what's going around. Oh yeah, I love your positive energy like always. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Oh. And I not always have this positive energy, but like I did green juice. I had some organic mulberries. Yeah. And yeah, it's not always good. It's like goes up and down, especially when I get my period. I'm like, oh, I'm crying and stuff. But for us, I'm already very good. And I also, yeah. So once you know, you don't do certain things anymore. Like you don't watch certain things. You make different choices once you wake up. Start with me with a spiritual awakening, and then what's happening in the world, like the corruption on all levels, the lies of all levels. So much you're like make other choices as well. So what most important for me is like my health is my most important, like getting organic vegetables and fruits. uh, Christina, my purple, because I was like eating organic mulberries, but they were really good. So but you don't see it on the camera so much that they're purple. Oh yeah, on Facebook and YouTube you see like they're more purple. Purple things. I'm happy that I saw you here. Yeah, I'm so happy that I saw you there. For me, it's like 7 hours later because we're in Thailand. So we couldn't stay in Holland because it was also more expensive, but also more reasons why we couldn't stay in Holland. But we're like certain like challenges is crazy how much challenges we have. How much challenges we have. Like someone saying like, "Oh, I have a house for you," and I was like, it's further away, it's a bit more expensive. But then at one point we're like, yeah, then that house, and then the woman said, "Oh, it's just now gone." So it's like a lot of things happening. Or then we had like we had all sorts of challenges. So we went in Thailand. So now we're in Thailand. We're in the north of Thailand, Chiang Mai. So Chiang Mai. So we liking it here so far, but they have strange. Oh, you were in Bangkok, because you can only like for 20 euros you can fly from Bangkok to here from Chiang Mai. So Phuket is nice. So you can always fly to Chiang Mai. If you go somewhere else in Thailand, it's like 20 euro flights, or so 20 to 50 for flights. In the country, it's like it's really cheap. If you go out of the country, then it's like more. But in Europe, when you fly everywhere, it's quite cheap. But here, it's like I thought it would be cheap here, but it's like not. So in Thailand, and we had to go a visa. So we went to Malaysia. Malaysia, yeah, it was like also in a city, so we didn't like it much, and we're both not city persons. But the food was really good, and the people were really nice, and the food was good, people. But there was like lots of trash everywhere, and lots of homeless people on places. So we feel like we're still detoxing from being in Malaysia, but also getting the toxins in, because they get like every time you fly, put you on the X-ray, you have to go out of the X-ray, don't go through the X-ray. We always opt out, and more people know that now, so that they're okay with that. And then they spray a lot of times in airplanes, they spray something, but we had like some mist coming out of the sides. That was like, what's in there? Like, so it's crazy. Yes, Christina, I will be traveling much more when all this craziness in this world is over. I will be traveling much more because I want to meet my friends in Mexico. I want to meet my friends in Argentina. I want to meet my friends in Portugal. I want to meet my friends in Romania. I want to go to the family party. I have already one family party coming up very soon, but I'm not sure if I can make that. And like, my mom and my sister was like, "Yeah, would you fly away from Holland up and down just to get to go to the birthday of uncles, like half an evening?" And I'm like, "Yeah." This is my godfather, who becomes 80 years old, and it's the brother of my father, and they called always the Kareltjes. Yes, and they called them always the Kareltjes. My father and his older brother, and they always always were on the streets together. So it's really, and it's like Karel and Jan. And my father is Jan Hellebrekers, and I was named after my father. So my father is Jan, and I was named after my father. Jan. Oh yes, Alimani. I told you can come on as a guest, but I'm also on. Can't hear that. Oh, that's so good. So a couple of days ago, I had someone on as a guest, but on the Facebook and the YouTube, you can't hear that. So that's why I don't do guests right now. But if I do only TikTok, I will have guests on, but not when I'm also on Facebook and YouTube. But next time, you're very welcome to come on. Pete, you can ask a question, and you can't. I'm not, because I'm also on other places. So you can ask me a question, but no strange questions, because I had already many of those, and then I will block you in. And I had to block someone last time, and and who I was a guest on his live, and we had a great talk, a really amazing talk. And then he came as a guest on my talk, and everything was saying, he was questioning, like, oh, what is this then? What you're saying, and what is this? Instead of like answering and what I was saying, he was like what is this word? But so come further. It was like crazy, like so I blocked him, and then later on, so the blocked him, and then later on my Facebook, he was like calling me names. That's crazy, no? It was yeah, the demon there. He was like calling me names on my Facebook. It was like blocked it. And not even one comment on different comments on my Facebook, but I deleted lots of them already. I don't know if he had put more, but I don't care that much, because there's quite some people that, like, when you share things that is outside their comfort zone, out their information zone, outside their belief system, they get strange. Like, I had like people saying all sorts of things to me. You're the Nederland, the Dutch final boss. Dutch final boss. Oh, you said it 4 times, and that's not a question. So what do you want to say with that? You think you are the Dutch final boss? Here I have to leave your life. I have a Zoom call. Yeah, like always. I have a Zoom too with my friends. Love you. See you soon in Romania. That would be amazing. Love you too. Love you too, my friends. Decline. Nederlandse final boss. I am. You say you're Dutch. I don't know. You are the Dutch final boss. I don't know. Oh, love you, Krista. Yes, yes. So yeah. So what we're gonna talk about also about, like, I had my spirit. I talked about my spirit awakening, and then my red pill awakening. And what is NGA? What is NGA? You don't have to say it that many times. I don't know what you mean with that. And you can tell me what NGA is, because I don't know. I'm not so much familiar with the normal, what people normally, the abbreviations calling. Oh, POV. What is it again? POV. What? Okay, yeah. I found that out. The game POV. Like, everybody was TikTok of making POV. I don't know what POV was. Point of view. So I saw people saying point of view. Can you give a shout out to my friend Nick Herman? Hey, Nick Herman. Welcome, Nick Herman. There's people, but Nick Herman, if you're here, welcome. So there's some other things happening in the Netherlands. The news from the Netherlands. You're from the Netherlands, so maybe I can tell you some things. Arno, what is it? Arno, Free Arno van Kessel. They liberated him. You can do it again. Shout out to Nick Herman. I'm from the Netherlands. I come from the south of the Netherlands. I come from Limburg. That's why I have like accent. And I will go live more often as well. And you can tell me where you're from in the Netherlands. And I do it in Dutch. I do everything in English because I want to reach as many people as possible. So that's why I'm also not in Dutch podcasts and stuff. Like people that don't even know what I'm doing. Like only I went one time on the podcast. Is niets what it is. It's like nothing is what it seems. Huh? Like ips and up in the Netherlands. Niets is zoals het is. From André Curvers. I was on his podcast. That was really good. But then that moment, he just talked with Sørensen. What is it? Sørensen. So he called with David Sørensen, and then he was like censored the week after, and it was exactly the. So he had to put my podcast on Rumble, but later he put the podcast back. Yes. Oh wait, I get a message. What? Okay. Me a bit later. I'm coming. So thank you everybody. Welcome who's coming on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. And now it says unstable connection, but it's okay. There's still I have to share. So I didn't have much talks in Dutch, but if you want to check my podcast in Dutch, you can Curvers. Niets is what it lijkt. And I had also a talk with the UFO expert from the north. I talked with Eva van Zeeland, and I was on her podcast in Dutch. Eva, you can check her on YouTube, Eva van Zeeland. She's amazing. Real like conscious people. I know one of the first like really pioneering, and she was in the beginning helping with people like being no more natural. She was first called herself Miss Natural. Now someone else is that, and but she was sharing about like health, food, fertility. For she had a podcast. Then she went in cosmic about like talking about UFO, aliens, and the collection stuff. But yeah, it's like some people say like, yeah, there are aliens, and other people say like, no, it's demons from another dimension. So like, for me, it's like interesting, and I talked with people that are like, yeah, there are aliens, and then you have secret space programs and time travelers and everything. I had him on my podcast, and it was like on the 4th of May, like the 40 with you. So I had that podcast, and he's from the, I forgot his name, but he's from the Disclosure Now movement, and I would love to have him on again, Disclosure Now. So I'm going to be also like organizing conferences in every countries. So I will organize a lot of things. And I wanted to say also, like I mostly have it in English. I'm on multiple podcasts, and I share truth. I said truth, and like common sense in this reality. And what I learn, I share with others, so they learn as well. Things as well. And contacts. Thailand. So yeah, I have like lots of people on my podcast where there are like really, really amazing people, very interesting people, and I bring them. And I had like many podcasts already, so check my podcast as well. My YouTube is called Miss Hellbreaker. So the same name as I have here is on my YouTube. It's my YouTube and my TikTok. Facebook is my real name, Janneke Hellebrekers. And I want to share, like, if you're still here from the Dutch here, if you're still here, like Arno van Kessel, it was like Dutch lawyer. Because he was starting a lawsuit against Bill Gates and Pfizer and the Jonge and Rutte and stuff. And so they're saying like, yeah, we can't like he would just jail, never got really convicted. So he was in jail from June till now for many months, and people were like protesting against outside of the jail, and that was like now last week. So he got freed. I also sent him a postcard. Once I finally the first thing I got to a post mail office and got a postcard. I sent him one, and my mom was like, "Put your name on, just put Janneke, put your name there." And it's like, okay, ha. So I put Janneke. It's like they wanted like I'm out to who I am at one point. Anyway, so I put in Janneke Ha. But for now on, there's more people in jail. In Belgium, often in Germany, there's someone that's also in jail. In America, there's like Dr. Young is in jail. There's this week the freedom fighter Max van den Berg. He was arrested in Syria. So and I didn't hear anything from him already for a week, and so they're like the Dutch government is trying to get the Syrian government. So like, hey, what happened with him? Like we have he's one of our biggest pro-Palestine, pro-Palestine persons here, and I will just scroll. I will check if I have now Syria, people from Syria, and people from Palestine. I have it on up scroll, so I'm gonna check that. So he's like jail, so I'm like really, yeah. And then there's a Mexico, they're going crazy. The cartels are going crazy, but they're not going crazy against the people. They're going crazy, or they're going crazy to the Americans, because some people say that's the Mexican government that drug lord out, and other people saying it was like special forces from America, because Mexico is not doing it. So for me, it's like, it's in the middle. It's like you have to. Some people think that's Mexico, and other people think it was America. So we'll go to the bottom of this. We call to the bottom of this, and we'll go. But know that I have like people, friends from Mexico. I will keep you updated Mexico situation and Mexico. Yeah, and the people still living in the cold and don't have food in Palestine. And shoved.org, they have a lot of fundraisers, and shoved.org has a lot of fundraisers, and and you can check them. Chuffed.org. CHUFFED. There are also other fundraisers on there. Chuffed.org. But you can go GoFundMe. You can go to Gifts and Go. But this is also another one. This Gifts. I also put something on Shift.org, but I didn't share that yet because it's not materialized enough. So we're still creating it. Sometimes you're in creation phase, and sometimes you're in phase that you share it with people. So creation phase, public phase. So that is what you want to post outside. So so Mexico we're gonna be sharing about. We're gonna be sharing about what Max van den Berg is doing, how that is going. Yeah, we'll the best documentaries, consciousness. You can also ask for questions about what the problem is, but you can also do order health advice with what is it, coaching, health coaching. But we also do relationship coaching, spiritual coaching. I can also do coaching of psychedelics, microdosing, big dose ceremonies, or what you want to do, and places where you can go, and where you can go get the best care upgrades. We have lots of networks and places. So so we're going to be organizing that. So yes. So thank you very much. You can follow me on platforms. I'm almost everywhere. I'm like people waking up now. I was awake when I was almost 20 years ago up, and since then I'm doing my best to bring all the answers and help fix this thing, and for my children and everybody's children. How can we do better, and how can I fix myself first? How can I heal myself first, and then I can help others fix themselves, and then with the people that are fixed, that are healed, and that know what's happening, we unite and we take on another one. We just build another one. Yes, we just build another one. Because I tried changing it from within, but that didn't work. I tried changing it, and I worked at the social service. People could vote for me at the municipality and stuff, and people could vote for me. So I really tried in the system. It was so many people that were brainwashed or brainwashing others or NPCs. It was I need to take care of myself. So stop my job, stop my my job, my house, and I just went to South America, and never looked back. Actually, I went a couple of times back to the Netherlands, but a lot of times people don't know exactly what you're doing, so you feel people have no clue. People have no clue. So it's okay. It's okay. You talk with them. Only a couple of people really understand what you're doing, and it's great on Facebook and stuff, and people. So yes, and so if we can help someone, let us know, and we'll be going as much as possible live at Truth TV. And for now on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook, and at one point maybe also more places, and maybe also we'll see what we will create also not to the future. So at this moment it's Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, and so join us Truth TV as much as possible daily from a certain time, and 1 hour or 2 hours. We'll see. Every time is a different time. So Thank you all for being here. Lots of love for everybody, lots of love, and I will share later on the YouTube the topic. So for people that were not there, like this. Topics, awakening, news, and etc. Yeah. So lots of love for everybody, and see you again another day. Yay! And lots of love. Bye bye. One of the biggest things if you want to connect with yourself, put your hands on your heart, one hand or two hearts, and feel that connection immediately. So, and that helps you through the day. So if you have to make a choice or something, just feel it to your heart, breathe a couple of times deeply in and out, and then see again if you make the same choice again or not. So, bye bye. And the stream there, and the stream there. Lots of love. Bye bye bye. Bye bye. Stream. And I 1 hour 9 minutes. And TikTok. And then here I went also 15 minutes. So, yay! Lots of love to everybody. It says ending the stream, but my computer's not always the the best. So, love. Bye bye. I'm clicking on ending the stream. Ending the stream. Yeah.